Good morning, Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker, RJO Futures here in Chicago with Morning Comments Stock Index Futures. Well, I always give you the word of the day. The word of the day to me is China. What does that mean? China industrial productions came out the slowest pace since 2009. Is it putting a lot of pressure on the stock index futures in America? Not a lot, but we are starting slightly to the negative side. Also, equities are up about 8.5%, 9% for the year of 2013. Industrial production was 9.9. We were looking for 10.6. Retail sales in Asia, 12.3. Another slightly disappointing because they were looking for it to be higher. Doesn't seem to be affecting things right now. On the docket here, fundamentals. We don't have any really thing today. We have a retail sales later in the week, PPI, CPI, industrial production, capital utilization, Michigan sentiment. So we have a slew starting really on Wednesday going forward. Not that much today and tomorrow. The four major concepts fundamentally that I'm looking at is obviously the employment situation we got on Friday was much better than they thought, or so they said. I look at it as slightly different, that it was kind of in line. They took away 40,000 or revised from last month, and then we were around 240. So if you take that away, we're at 200. We're looking for 170. We only really created 25 to 40,000 new jobs, not 70,000 new jobs throughout the country. Yes, our unemployment rate went down by 2 ticks at 7.7, but the report wasn't as bullish as people originally thought if you look at the revision. Now, have said that, here are the four major concepts. Employment, which is getting better. FOMC, which is Bernanke throwing money at the economy to the tune of about $85 billion a month. And that will continue in my opinion. So that's a plus. Employment's getting slightly better, so it won't stop the FOMC from stopping that money coming into the system. The Eurozone is probably weak. You got to keep your eye on that because that could be a big negative very quickly. And then all of a sudden, our problems in America with cutting spending that they have not resolved yet. Looking at the technical point of view very quickly, we are definitely in an uptrend. We've been very strong 4 or 5 days in a row, looking at the Dow futures, looking at the S&P futures, looking at the NASDAQ. Just to give you some major number crunching, we would have to go down to around 1510 in the June S&P future contract on a closing basis, in my opinion, to change a powerful uptrend to a sideways trend. Going forward in the rally, I think that 1575, 1585 would be kind of decent resistance. On the way down, again, 1510, 1475 if we can get there. We're due for a correction, but it's anybody's bet. Remember, always trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss, not suitable for everyone. Good luck, good trading.